So Salonius argues that these tactics are designed to force customers to stay locked into SAP's ecosystem, making it difficult and very expensive to switch competitors. SAP, for its part, has declined to make any comments so far, so we don't really know what their side of the story is. But I guess I have some questions for you about this, Eric. If these allegations are true, how much does this limit competition in the process mining space?
You know, I've always thought that there's an issue with, ever since SAP bought Signavio, I've always thought, and we've actually noticed it materially in the marketplace where they are pushing that product so hard that they are, we've seen them sort of push out other third-party options like Salonis. I mean, we work with Salonis. We're not affiliated with Salonis, but we have worked with that tool before. We've also worked with a product called Mavum. It's a company we partner with that provides not only process mining, but process mapping and process management software. It's very robust and in some ways better than Signavio. But SAP creates this closed off ecosystem that really hinders, I think, third-party options. And I think that's their MO. I mean, that's how they built such a juggernaut in the industry. I'm not saying it's okay. I absolutely do not think it's okay, but that is how they built their juggernaut marketing and sales engine that is SAP's marketing and sales engine as we know it today. So that's the way they do it. They create the system integrators, the third party providers. They through acquisition, they go out and buy companies like Signavio. They go buy Ariba, SuccessFactors. They buy all these products to kind of create this closed off SAP ecosystem. And if you're not part of it, you're not welcome in it. So it's sort of the opposite approach that Microsoft takes, or vendors like Microsoft, where Microsoft is sort of the opposite. They take it to the other extreme and say, we're going to open it up to development to third parties. And, they want to play nice with other third party systems. That's sort of their niche in the marketplace, is being more flexible and more open. SAP has never been known to be an open ecosystem. Either you're part of the ecosystem or you're not. And if you're not welcome in it. And that it's, frustrating for us as independent third party advisors too, because, our job is to not care necessarily about SAP. Our job is just to care about clients. And, SAP doesn't like that. And SAP's partners don't like the fact that we're not drinking the SAP Kool-Aid. We're not worshiping the SAP gods. We're just there to help our clients with whatever the needs are. So I think it's an interesting lawsuit. I'll be curious to see how it pans out. I know we'll have Marcus Harris on the show later today. We probably won't get a chance to ask him that question, but that'd be an interesting thing to talk to him about at some point, as far as what that, potential anti-competitive behavior means. Now, I don't know. I'm not an attorney, so I don't know if the lawsuit meets and even everything I just said. My concerns with the industry and in the SAP space. I don't know if that is enough to say that that's anti-competitive behavior that is worthy of a lawsuit or a valid lawsuit. But just from a more of an ethical freedom of choice perspective, I think that what SAP does and their strategy, it turns off a lot of customers, and a lot of our customers do not like the approach that SAP takes. And I think this is just one more step in that direction. That, if you're fully all in and on SAP, then maybe it's a good thing. But if you're the type of customer that, you want to use SAP, but you also want to use other products and have the freedom to kind of pick and choose what kind of technologies you use, where you want to use them, it's not such a good thing in that case.